civil rights was supposed to be specifically for Black people. So when you add those other groups in, that's the reason why white women get more DEI. Okay, that's the reason why Asians from India can go to these HBCUs at a higher rate under African American. And that's because when you allow everybody else to benefit off of what you are supposed to be getting, and you're not, and you don't have an economic footing to even actually advocate for that in that type of way, then everybody else gets the benefit. Because since when did white women need civil rights? When did white women
this
need
is
civil rights?
an
They didn't need
entirely
civil
different.
rights.
No. Hold on.
When you put in gender, when you put in disabilities, when you put in all of those things,
going down these rabbit holes.
I'm just saying, when you put in all those things, it's not for Black people anymore.
The reason why we keep going down these rabbit holes is because you keep introducing stuff in there that we're not even arguing about. I'm not arguing.
That's part of the argument.
I'm not arguing. Me and Micca is having a little debate. I'm not
arguing. That's part of it. That's part of why I said what I said.
I'm not arguing about white people benefiting from diversity, equity, and inclusion. We all know that to be true. Or white women. I'm not arguing about the whole diversity, equity, and inclusion conversation. We all know that has been changed. I've been saying that for a long time. I'm speaking specific, and everybody is always going to benefit off of any legislation that is introduced for somebody specifically, because it is going to evolve, because affirmative action is supposed to be abolished today, because Black people don't have any rights, in my opinion, no opportunity that they can't take advantage of. They just not doing what they're supposed to do. We don't vote. We don't take advantage of colleges and opportunities. We get into a bunch of student loan debt. And so now it needs to be abolished, because we don't face the same racism that we used to face. My argument have nothing to do with that. What I'm saying is, I'm gonna say it again. I think it's disrespectful for the architects of why we are now having the opportunities that we have today. And when real civil rights was introduced and affirmative action was introduced, because we did need it at that time, is disrespectful to say that Martin Luther King and the other civil rights leaders who did not benefit from it, is disrespectful to say that they was wrong. I don't
know. It's not disrespectful. It's not disrespectful to call. It's not disrespectful to call out how the whole thing was hijacked, and it was and the small hats gave it to us.
The reason why I brought up
the small hats started the NAACP.
The only reason I brought up is just because of that. That I thought that was the reason why Slimmy brought it up. That's why I said the policies.
Slimmy, Black people didn't start HBCUs either. Does that mean that they?
So I'm gonna shut up.
Sorry, that's my Siri. Siri, stop. Sorry about that. I mean, we can agree to disagree.
Yeah, the problem with it is the whole civil rights movement was given to us. It wasn't even a creation of our own. It wasn't something that we came up with. It was given to us. Mm-hmm. They put a label on it. They gave it to us, and then they fed us this bullshit as if it was going to be realistic, as if it was feasible. Because they knew if everybody turned into Black Panthers, if all Negroes became Black Panthers, that would be problematic for the country. They didn't want us to go down that road. They didn't want us to be militant. They didn't want us to be disciplined. They didn't want us not relying on the government. That's the truth. That's the real reason why they integrated Black people.
So they integrated Black people because they feared us, is what you're saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
I got you.
Absolutely. And it's why everything in the media, they will play a hand to make it look as if Black people are a certain way. Even if the stereotypes aren't true, they will do that.
Slimmy, we could go for a whole nother hour. I'm gonna just say that I disagree, but I'm gonna just leave it at that.
I guess you disagree.
I think you're.
What do you mean? How can I disagree, Slimmy? They didn't have to give anybody
you don't think
anything.
the media plays a hand
No,
in
no, no, no,
portraying
no.
black people a certain way?
Slimmy. All right. So are we doing this? Is this going basically we doing black debate tonight?
No, I'm just asking you a question.
We could do this.
No. I'm just asking you a question. Do you think the media portrays black people a certain way?
Today?
Yes.
No, I think that black people portray black people a certain way. I think our cultural norms is what has created the stereotype, which is proven to be true.
Okay, so I got a question for you then.
Okay.
If black people are being black people, as you just said,
black culture,
mm-hmm. We had nothing to do with Charlie Kirk being killed, right? That was a white man that killed Charlie Kirk, right?
Correct.
Why are black people being brought into it?
Because they inserted.
Hold on, wait, let me finish.
Because they no.
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish. Why are HBCUs being threatened by shooters? Why are they on lockdown?
Compound question.
No,
objection.
You got no, Slimmy. To be fair, you're gonna have to answer one question at a time. You can't ask me 30 different questions.
I didn't ask you. I didn't ask but one.
Yes,
you asked two. Black people, first of all, inserted themselves into the conversation. They inserted themselves into the conversation. The D.L. Hugleys, the Amanda Seals.
No.
Slimmy, you can't ask me a question and then not let me answer.
Why are HBCUs? Why are HBCUs on lockdown? Why are HBCUs on lockdown?
No, man. You know what? Slimmy?
Why are HBCUs on lockdown?
You know why we not gonna do this, Slimmy?
Because you know that's not the question that I was answering. You know that's what I was trying to ask you.
Slim.
You know that's not what I was trying to ask you.
You get asked questions, and then the first thing that you ask people to do is to let you land. You say, don't interject, let you land. That's what you say. You can't control how I answer the question. You got to let me land.
Well, this is how you do me when I want to answer a question.
I don't do nothing to you.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You can't. No, Slimmy, you can't answer it like that. You can't just talk about the black side of it. That's what you told me. You told me that 2 weeks ago.
They're arguing with Molly, and when you arguing with Carrie, I don't say nothing until
2 weeks. I'm talking about between me and you. I'm talking about between me and you.
No,
between me and you.
As a matter of fact, Slimmy, I create room for you. I stopped Molly from talking to you yesterday so that you can get your hope. What the fuck is you talking about one time, Slimmy? I didn't even say nothing. You the one that complain every single day when people cut you off and you say, let you land. That's
no. I don't complain about people cutting me off. I complain when you ask me.
What the fuck is you talking about?
When you are you gonna let me? You gonna hear me out?
No, I'm not gonna let you land.
When it's my turn to speak.
No, I'm not gonna let you land.
When it's specifically my turn to speak, that's what I'm talking about. I don't care if you're going
to speak. What the fuck is you talking about? You asked me a question.
No, I asked you a specific question, and you don't want to answer it.
Slim, I didn't get a fucking chance because you didn't like
what you did to me. You bell rolled me into answering the question a certain way.
How did I bell roll you into doing anything, Slimmy?
Come on, man. Don't make me bring up the tape.
Bring up what tape? What the fuck is you talking about?
All these are recorded. All these are recorded.
Okay, Slim, you got it. I'm gonna do a you. You got it.
I knew y'all weren't gonna answer that question.
Oh my god!
I knew it. I knew it.
Hold on, what?
If black people ain't had nothing to do with Charlie Kirk being killed, but they definitely sure threatening them.
Okay, so
HBCUs.
I'll answer your question. Okay, so your HBCU question. You said, from what you just said, with all that you talk about with conspiracies, right? Sometimes I'm on board with it because sometimes I think it's something there. But with all that you talk about, right, and everything that's going on, you don't see what's actually going on. So let's get.
You're not gonna answer the question.
We already know.
You ain't gonna answer it either.
So I've been respectful. And I was just actually backing you up on the policy side. So if you can let me explain. What I was saying was, with all the conspiracies that you talk about, Charlie Kirk, whether you like him or not, we already know that people think that he's a racist. So you have that. You don't think your small hats and your little conspiracies there are not going to go, ooh, let's go and send threats there to the HBCUs, because the DNC got threats also. So now the DNC gets threats. Like, if we're going to conspiracy it, we're going to conspiracy it up. We can't just cut it off when you feel like cutting it off.
No. So Republicans don't do nothing wrong.
That's not what I said.
Conservatives don't do nothing wrong.
I said, no, this take back. That's not what I said.
That's what you're implying.
No, that's not. No, that's not. No,
that's what you're implying.
No, I said it verbatim.
That's what you're implying.
There's no implying.
Because
I said,
who else will be threatening the HBCUs if they supporting Charlie Kirk?
I said what I said. If you don't like it, that's fine.
If you see you, I knew you weren't going to answer it. I knew it.
You don't like it, it's fine.
I knew it. I knew it.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Your small
I knew
your small
it.
hats only work on stuff that you wanted to work on.
It ain't got nothing to do with no small hats. You're just not being realistic. You're being biased.
No, because
you're being biased because you won't just say, you won't even say that, hey, maybe there's some extremist conservatives out there and they're doing this.
You said
you won't even say that.
You're the main one. You're the main one that wants people to let you talk. I'm trying to do what you said nobody was doing. And you won't let me say it, whether you like what I'm saying or not.
Stop talking.
Oh, I can. But you were complaining that
stop talking.
No, I don't have to. This is called a free country.
No, right? You stopped. I interjected.
No, I wasn't. I stopped because you kept talking.
Micca, I was on mute and I came off mute once you stopped talking.
Okay. If I could finish my thought, what I was saying was you can't say certain things are happening. Now, if you actually go and look, Charlie Kirk had been talking about or talking against Israel for the past couple of months, heavily. Okay, talking against the small hats. So in your own theory and conspiracy, he's been talking against the small hats. So you don't think that wouldn't play into that? No, of course, because when it's something that you care deeply about, the small hats don't come into it. It only comes into it when you want to create a narrative. And that's what I mean.
No, Micca, I think you're the one that got the narrative.
Okay.
I literally just said, you can't even just say like, yo, it might be some extreme conservatives out there that want to have this done.
There's tons of them. There's
but you didn't say that.
Liberals, there's extreme conservatives. What do you want me to say? There are. There's stupid people. I mean, what do you want me to say? Stupid people on all sides.
What do HBCUs have to do with anything?
Because they got threats, right? They got
locked down.
They got threats, and they got.
But they're not exclusively black. There are other races of people at HBCUs. So what? My man went to a HBCU. So it's not exclusively black. So why do we care?
What do you mean? Why do we care? I'm asking. I'll just ask you a question.
What makes HBCU so important?
Well, they got locked down, Molly, because they were receiving threats from probably extreme conservatives.
But how are we going to just assume?
We can't say probably.
No, you can't.
You'll say it's probably liberals. You said it was probably liberals.
I didn't say that. I didn't say probably liberals.
Are you implying that conservatives are racist or something because they're targeting HBCUs, which are not exclusively black? Anybody can go to a HBCU, white folks included. And
y'all don't want to have y'all have the most disingenuous conversations, man. This is sick.
What?
This is sick.
I'm just trying to make it make sense.
This is coming from you?
No, y'all just literally said the other day that liberals were probably the ones that killed Charlie Kirk.
I never said
that. They did.
So you can't say. So you can't say that. So you can't say that. That there are extremists. That there are extremist conservatives that probably threaten the HBCU campuses. But you can't say that.
No, that's not what you're saying. You just said that We said that liberals probably killed Charlie Kirk when they did.
Ma'am, when I said it was probably some extremist conservatives that threatened the HBCU campuses, you said you can't say that.
That's not what I said. What are you talking about? Run the tape back. Get your phone. Run the tape back. That's not what I said.
Micca, you bugging out right now.
What I said. I will bet
bugging out
right now. Get your phone.
You bugging out. No,
yes.
Molly.
Yes,
Micca,
yes. Get your phone because we can bet $100. Get your phone.
So why'd you say you can't say that? Why'd you say you can't say that?
I didn't say that. I said one. This is right after you. This is right after I said, "Can I land my plane?" And you said, none of y'all are going to answer the question. And I said, I'm going to answer the question. And I started talking about your small hat theory. So what are you talking about? I said that conservatives can't never be extremists. I've never said that. I've never said that.
You just told me, Micca.
There are people everywhere.
Micca, you just sat here and told me I can't say that it was probably extremist conservatives that threatened the HBCUs. You just told me that I can't say
what?
That.
I said that it was what?
You just told me I could not say there were extremist conservatives that probably threatened the HBCUs when I was talking to Molly. You said you can't say that.
No, I didn't. What are you talking about? I was talking about your small hat theory. The entire time. All you have to do is run your, you said it. You like to run the tape back, so run it back.
And some high schoolers just got shot the same day Charlie Kirk did, but we talk about HBCUs being on lockdown.
He said the HBCUs were on lockdown, and why?
I don't think they care. Like schools, they've been shooting up private schools. Like, do it matter? Does it matter what side they're on? They're crazy.
He's saying, he asked me, are there extreme conservatives? Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep saying this.
It's extreme people,
like extreme
no matter what.
liberals. It doesn't matter. I don't subscribe to either one of those. So why are you asking me that?
I'm not.
And then you said that it's an extreme conservative that shot Charlie Kirk when it wasn't.
I'm not understanding the argument about HBCUs. I don't understand.
I don't understand it. I don't know. I tried to answer his question, and I even tried to use his own small hat theory. But he's running the tape back. So.
And where did Carrie go?
She just left.
No, she's making a smoothie.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. She lives
because he jumped around to 12 different points.
I mean, to be fair, all of these conversations, there's so many parts to it, and there's so many different rabbit holes that you can go down that it's hard to try to stay on one particular point. So it's always going to go circular, and it's always going to go down a bunch of rabbit holes.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Probably extremists.
I can't hear it. Play it back.
So you just said it.
No, play it back so I can hear what you're saying.
I am. So you can hear it clearly. You said it.
Go ahead.
I'm in one to an HBCU.
What's your HBCU?
So why do we care?
What do you mean? Why do we care? I'm asking. I'm just asking.
What makes HBCU so important?
Well, they got locked down, Molly, because they were receiving threats from probably extremists. Extreme conservatives.
But how do you just assume?
I'm not hearing what you're saying. What are you saying?
What are we supposed to listen to?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What are we listening to? What are you trying to say?
You said I can't say that. You said you didn't say it. You blatantly said it on there.
I can't say.
You can't say probably.
Timestamp. What's the timestamp so I can look at it? Because I don't know what you're talking about. So come on, give me the timestamp. You got it right there. Give me the timestamp.
This is insane.
What did Micca say? You played me talking.
Thank you. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. That sounds like Molly talking. I'm saying, what
That's
did
you.
Give me
That
the
was
timestamp,
me.
sir.
No, that was Micca. I'm watching her
me
lips
the
move. I'm watching her
timestamp.
say it.
I'm
It sounded
saying
like
it.
me.
Give me the timestamp.
It is negative 540, 544, 554.
Thank you.
This shit is
But
crazy.
yeah, I was gonna say something. You still ain't made no point. You just making us.
What's
You just
crazy
missed
about
something
it,
we talked
Quinn?
about.
Quinn, what's crazy about it?
Nigga, it was negative 554, nigga.
I mean, you got to go back 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh man, this shit is crazy. All right.
And what is the point supposed to be? That I said you can't assume that it was a conservative. Is that what you said?
You can't say probably.
I said that you can't say probably. Okay.
You just sat here and argued for 10 minutes. Now you don't know what we was talking about. Come on, man. So if you didn't know what you was arguing about, why were you saying no, I didn't?
No, you said I said that there can't be any extremists. And I said
that's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not
and
what
you
I
said,
said.
yes, you did. You said I can't.
No,
you can't,
that's not what took place, Micca. You twisted
what
it.
What is your
intentionally?
argument?
This is intent. This is intent. It's cool though.
What is your
don't worry
argument?
about it. Don't worry about it.
What is
you
your
didn't
argument?
say it. It's over. It's cool.
What is your argument that you're saying?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's over. Don't worry about it, man. It's over. It's over.
He never gonna answer. He do that all the time.
No, I answered.
Every
don't say
night
what I
he
do.
this.
I answered. Micca is playing. Micca is doing this on purpose because she doesn't want to be wrong. Micca she gets in a mode where she doesn't want to be wrong, and she will play. Micca, I done said it like 50 damn times. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's because you don't want to. I get it. I get it. I understand it. It's cool, man.
You're right.
It's cool.
Put a sign that says he's right.